we're talking about Mountain Creek cuttings.
Yep.
Mountain Creek cuttings, which is sort of halfway to Wee Jasper. A windy 4 kilometres of road with about 3 really sharp hairpin bends on it.
Yeah.
And I've been to council on a couple of occasions about getting some mirrors put on the corners, but haven't had any success. That's not to say that the council haven't done other jobs on the fix up bits and pieces, but that to me is a real issue because I did have a front-on accident with a cattle truck one day because he didn't see me and I didn't see him till we met on the corner. It was too late then.
Yeah. So how did you handle it? Like you had the kids in the back?
I had kids on the bus. Yeah, it was in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. Bus was off the road for nearly 3 weeks. About $20,000 worth of damage. Luckily, nobody was injured, but yeah.
So at the moment, are we council saying they keep needing to replace these mirrors?
No, there's no mirrors there at all.
Okay.
In the last request I had, they didn't want to put them in. They cost too much money, and they keep getting damaged, and we have to keep replacing them. So we're not going to even consider it as a problem.
Yeah, but it's a couple of $100 each time versus.
But that's. Yeah. But I got school zone signs put on it. Got signs put on it for school bus zone during certain hours, and that took quite a long time. But that's helped a lot. But the mirrors would just be so much help.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
Really important, I think. That's all I got to say about that road. It's not the best of roads anyway.
Yeah.
Any bit of safety gear we can get on it, the better.
Neville Downing's bridge. Oh, widen the cutting a bit. Widen the cutting a bit. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then this one up here, one tree's cutting down in the corner. Like, you got to go real. It is dangerous when you get a big fog or something. Well, you know, it's not good. 2 trucks there, and we both had to stop. Yeah. And if it was wet, they got stuck in the grass.
As soon as it spits rain, it's in a bit of trouble. Don't run there.
Gets boggy.
Well, it needs a whole lot done. I'll show you. Look, what I'll do this afternoon, I'll show you where it needs widening there.
Yeah.
And before the Neville Downing Bridge, on the tar bit, it needs a bit taken out, widened there.
Yep.
And that's on the tar bit because that's a dangerous corner.
Yep.
Right, and then we need. So we're looking at a couple of. One. Yeah, about 4 kilometres. On that section there, right there, right on top of the hill, which I'll show you today, where it can be pretty treacherous in winter time, where the bus can actually move backwards if it's going up the hill because of the rain and the conditions. Last year they put a couple of signs out that it was slippery when wet. When I complained, well, that's no good. Like, because over here, at that section there is it's about 40 feet straight down, probably into a cutting or a railway. So not that wide. See down the side here. If you go over, that's not. Back here, but if it's wet and slippery, this is where it gets slippery.
Yeah.
With the traffic on it in the rain.
Davis Lane. Okay. And it's Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
Okay, so Phil, what do you reckon about that one?
It's just it's not wide enough. It's pothole, and it's not really wide enough to pass on.
Okay. So what needs to be done?
Well, grading. I mean, not grading the crap off the side of the road.
Yeah.
And just filling the holes, and then when the first windstorm comes or the first rain comes, it all washes out. I mean, it really needs ripping up and and properly grading.
Yass Public, the vehicles coming up over the railway line from Joe O'Connor Park need to be put on a stop sign or give way to buses. of an afternoon or morning and afternoon during bus times at least, as the vehicles take right away there and become a nightmare to bus drivers. Paint some white lines on there so cars don't get over that white line is another suggestion. It's just a nightmare when you try to get in and out of there.